Hi, how's it going? This is Jonathan with Solid Valley Chevrolet, and today what we have here is the nice and beautiful 2017 GMC Yukon SLE. Coming up with this, you already have your pre-installed running boards. I don't know about you guys, but that's a definite must for me. This one is powered with the 5.3 liter engine. Pretty hefty for this 1-ton SUV. Already coming off the exterior, sorry. It's got a mean look, and it's just very beautiful. I'm a big fan of the Yukons. So you do have the remote start that you can work with. Just got to make sure the vehicle's locked. Press on that bad boy for about 3 seconds and watch the vehicle work its magic. We're gonna hop on inside just to give you the gist of what this vehicle has to offer. Starting off on the door panel, you do have a nice wooden finish across over here. Same thing on your console down there. You do have speakers powered by Bose. Big fan of Bose. You got the classic GMC logo on this leather wrapped steering wheel. Okay. For starters, I'd like to point out your cruise control over on your left, then your controls over here would be for voice command. Doesn't matter whether you work with Apple or Android, once you connect via Bluetooth, you can initiate GPS, make phone calls, and even send text messages. Hands-free at its finest. Over here you have controls to maneuver around your information center over here. Yeah, you can go through your trips, your oil life, fuel range, tire pressure, etc. It's pretty awesome there, just due to the fact that there are sensors on every freaking thing now. But anyways, hopping over here, you have your traction control, and you also have your park alerts over here. Over here, this is a little control to move your brake or your pedals either farther or towards you. Over here, you have your trailer park brake, your drive modes. You can save a bit of gas and leave it over on 2-wheel drive, or you can really enjoy the full extent of this vehicle over on auto or 4-wheel drive high. Coming over here is your entertainment center. Pretty easy to maneuver. Let's see. You can either just start maneuvering through these little options, or you can just use a radio. Over here, you press on that bad boy and you have a little secret compartment over here. You also have a USB port over here. Just a heads up, once you put it into drive, this will automatically close. You also have a few USB ports over here and a 12-volt outlet. Over here you have your AC temp control. Both of these knobs control both sides, driver and passenger. Over here are your controls for the rear climate. If you ever just want to lock it in case you have kids and you don't want them tinkering around with the stuff, you can just lock it right there. Pretty easy maneuver right there. Over here you have your console. Very spacious, very in-depth. Glove box right over here. Venture up over here over to your dome light, and you have a little control to open your trunk from within the vehicle. Press on that bad boy. Oh, sorry. Press on that bad boy and it should lift it all the way up. You can even open it 3/4 of the way. You just press it again. Watch it work its magic. Let's take a look at the other sides. All cloth on the interior. Hopping over here, you also have a 120-volt outlet, as well as another 12-volt outlet over here. You have your temperature control for the people up in the back. And if you ever need the extra cargo space, there's a little lever over here that you can push down. That would also set these back as well. Now, with all the seats set up, you do have a tiny bit of cargo space to work with, but geez, look at all that. If you're ever moving and it's just you and the wife and husband, doesn't matter, the buddies, you sure as hell have all sorts of cargo space to work with. But if you ever need the extra seats, really easy to maneuver, really easy to pull up. Boom. And then you have enough to seat up to 7 people up in the back, or 7 people in total, sorry. Already coming off that. You also have a remote or a control over here that you can just press to close your tailgate. Over here you have your rear view camera. You can rarely see it right there. And usually, sometimes they do have towing equipment, so it should be just beneath this plastic cover. You do have your parking sensors that you can activate from within the vehicle. And then hopping on over here, same thing applies to the front. So if you have any questions on the GMC Yukon, feel free to let us know. Again, this is the 2017 GMC Yukon SLE. This is Jonathan with Salt Lake Valley Chevrolet. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you soon. Take care.